Hello and welcome back to another live stream of Hand of Fate 2. It's 8:30 in the morning here. It is 8:30 in the and let's go. And I'm already losing frames. Well, probably because someone else is using the internet in the house. Anyhow,
I do not know what the Usurper has done with my game. He will have improved it, I am sure, as I improved the game of my predecessor.
Yeah, the dealer said that he's not the first dealer. Let's go. Oh yeah, the hero font. I need gold for this. Nice games, eh? I need gold and I need dice. Well, I'll take Keturah because gold, unlimited brimstone cards, eh? I'll put her brimstone quest here for gold. Oh, Alistair's Antiquaries is good for gold. Black Popper is good for gold. Maiden as well. Pickpocket is good for gold as well. Hold on. What did I do? Okay, never mind. Winding Trail can be good. It works the same as the last game. It's nothing new. I'll take Elder's Gift for the fame. I'll take Pickpocket. Technically it has gold. Oh no, hold on. Take the Peasant's Son. Pickpocket is too luck reliant. And nah, not Loan Shark. Too risky. Too risky. I'll take Caravan Robbery. It has everything. Okay, for this, Law and Order, definitely. I'm fighting thieves. Frostbolt, because it's new. Pious Robes, Barbu, Gambler's Jewel, Lord Diadem. What else? You know what? Put the Ire. I'll probably sell it later. And let's put Mercenary Garb. Supplies. Oh, 2 supplies this time. Okay, I'll take the blades because I'm fighting thieves, and I'll take the food. That should be it. Let's go.
In better times, it would have been my card here, the guardian of knowledge and the protector of the gates of life and death. Now Kallas sits that throne, and miscreants assume the position.
I'm all burying in. With Malek's encouragement, with a few murders in the grand scheme of things, you find yourself sat opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild. One of the leaders, it's a shadowy organization. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. I believe the suspect is one of my own. With subtle nods, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with grey eyes. Borden, Rowena, and Grindan. My 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I'm sure. When the red candle's flame burns out. On his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over scenery, it seems. Find the assassin for me. You do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. 19 clues. 3 nights until assassination. Ask who he is exactly. I am known as Father Golfrey. Though it's not my true name, of course. I keep track of accounts in this region. Ask more information about the assassin. A note was left for me at the inn. When the red candle's flame burns out, on his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics of the scenery, it seems. Ask more information about Borden. Borden is the eldest in my employ. A simple, nervous kind of a man. I highly doubt that he would have the heart, nor the finesse, to assassinate me. Unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. Godfrey said that Borden has worked for him for a long time. I'd say you'd have to pour a few meads into him if you want him to talk. Godfrey said that Borden will spill more truth when drunk. Ask for more information about Rowena. Rowena has been one of my silencers for as long as I have been in this position. Again, worked for him a long time, and that is a very long time indeed. I asked that she infiltrate the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficient as anything. Godfrey said that Rowena was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army. I suspect that she is only truly loyal to gold, but she is quite a valuable asset to the guild. So it would be a shame if she intends to assassinate me. Godfrey said that Rowena would always tell the truth for money. Ask for more information about Grindan. Grindan has been in my employ for some time. He's prone to making the most preposterous claims, many of which are untrue. I'd be wary of his exaggerations, even if he isn't the assassin, and especially when he's had too much wine. Godfrey said that Grindan makes wild accusations when drunk. Find the assassin. Yeah, there we go. Retire for the night. And with that, he waves you away. And you retire to bed, wondering how Malaclips talked you into this. Yeah, that's true. How? Magic? Okay, camp.
Good. Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
Roadside Inn welcomes you with its warm glow and flowing mead. The Thieves Guild posts bounties. Keturah mumbles over a plate of indiscernible mash. They like to take care of their own business. Oh, the Thieves Guild rarely post bounties. Oh, talk to Keturah.
Careful. Take only what you can.
Are you looking to earn some gold killing strangers or bringing in one of the locals? Yeah, let's take the bounty, because I need the gold. You're going to need more equipment in that case. The hunched elderly trader blinks up at you. Thieves Guild, eh? He shakes his head. Even the gold ones are turning to the guild. The ire? Really? Okay. That's it. Let's go. Goblins!
Always keep an eye on their belongings,
Son of a...
lest little hands find idle work.
With a snap, you feel something being yanked off your person. You turn to see a few goblins running away, giggling and pointing at you. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the thieving devils. I have to deal with them. Some highwaymen emerge from the bushes to protect the goblins. Thieves Guild. I think they stole my daggers. Yeah, I need the daggers back. Definitely. That guy has my daggers. Thief. There will ever be a place for small hands and quick wits. Defeat goblins quickly to avoid losing your items for good. Thieves attack more frequently while goblins are alive to protect the spoils. Oh.
If you're lucky, I'll leave you some.
Okay, let's get the goblins. Damn, I cannot dodge that. Virtually impossible to dodge that, technically. Ow. Virtually impossible to dodge that one, because I'm cornered. Thank you for invincibility frames. Mitura, shoot! God damn, they are... Okay. Killed both goblins. No need to worry for the timer. Good. At least my daggers are back. And the bounty too. Got the bounty. Yeah, let's claim it. That's 12 gold. You take back your cutthroat blades from the unconscious goblins. As soon as you do, with a splutter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you, giggling. It escapes into the forest. There is a comma missing there. So goblins are colluding with thieves Guild now? With the thugs defeated, you search their bodies for valuables. Hey, that's the ire.
A mighty weapon for a mightier warrior than you, I think.
Ah, Winding Trail. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their withers' faces obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die! Well, prepare for combat. This is easier with the cutthroat blades. I miss a winding trail. Die. With the cowards subdued, the thugs plead for their lives. Please, for pity's sake, we only want to feed our families. What else would you have us do? Demand they give you their spoils. Yeah, I'll be a rude person here. Reluctantly, the bandits hand over the spoils. Frostbolt. 20 enemies. However, no, I'll take the gambler's jewel over the frostbolts. Though. Elder's gift. No platinum equipment, but at least I'll get fame.
Once again, we return to the inn, seeking clues to save a life. When we look into memories, so many things are left unsaid and clouded. Why this life? Why this inn?
Return to the Mulberry Inn for the night? Yes. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Godfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of paper strewn across the table, then glances up at you. 3 days until the assassin comes for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. I would like you to follow one of my silencers on the job, trading trust for information. Pay for it, if you must. Ask why an underling would want to kill him. We all covet gold. That is why we are in this business, no? If somebody has paid the high price for my head, then there is little I can do. He considers his wine for a moment. I'd imagine the assassin is more inclined toward lying. If you can root out the liar, you will uncover the assassin too. Godfrey said the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. Let's go on a job with Borden first. Okay. Borden is going to pick up some lamps from Shipwreck Port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Okay. You
surely have a liking for strange bedfellows. Here you are, helping thieves challenge thieves, without a thought for their ultimate victims.
You note the meeting point on your map and retire for the night. Alright then. Hold on. Camp. Keturah. Oh, 8 thieves. I'll take the bounty. Let's see, what do I have for equipment? Pious robes is the next equipment. Okay. Let's not go to the quest just yet. The Old Maiden. I'll ask for supplies, even though I should ask for gold. General store. Sell equipment. Let's sell the ire. Leave. Goblins again. Yeah, I know. My blades are gone again. Oh, but I still have Keturah.
Out of my way.
Okay, let's get the goblin that has my blades. As usual. Get the hell away from me. Ow. Get away from me. Stun. Use your ability. Let's give the anarchist first. Ow. Seconds to kill the other goblin. Okay. Let's kill him. Good. I can't claim the bounty. Oh! Wow! I need that. Okay, let's do the guild quest.
Assassins. I have little love for them, less still for the criminal guilds that fill the cities these days. Bankers, thieves, assassins, merchants, kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around them.
You travel to Shipwreck Port by wagon. You ride in relative silence until Borden turns to you and asks quite seriously, "What do you think of the boss?" Tell him that you are proud to be working under such a great man. Borden smiles when he hears your answer. Borden tells you a little more. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold. presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes his head. No. He pulls out the rusty bucket and his sword. I want blood. Theirs. Borden looks at you expectantly, as if you shouldn't protest. Okay? If it's blood they want. Borden trusts you a little more. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them onto the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Borden is seized with a sudden emotion. I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Attempt to comfort him. Pendulum.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Easy. Okay.
Nicely timed.
Thank you. Borden trusts you a little more. Borden wrings his hands as if he would like very much to leave. I should go. Ask what he thinks of Father Godfrey. The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better. Really? In a guild of scoundrels like us? Ask about his favorite food. Oh, blackberry tart. Or maybe apple tart. Borden begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question. Why? Ask about his family. Borden looks sadly to the ground. She left me for a trader. You don't want to probe any further. Ask about his past. I was a farmer before this. Wow, I got really nothing from him. You wonder how much Borden has told you today is a lie. Yeah, that's true. Return to the Mulberry Inn for the night. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Godfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some... yeah, that's the usual talk. I hope this job with Borden was fruitful today. You're not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It would be prudent to review what my silencers have said. When you have a quiet moment, perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Not yet. Talk about tomorrow. Who will you follow? Let's talk about my goblin problem. Goblins? From our guild? He scratches his chin in annoyance. Their loyalty to the guild is tenuous at best. Here, take this. Thieves' folly.
So
Now,
much folly begins and ends with crime.
they will steal this ring instead of anything else. A funny bunch, goblins. I'll follow Rowena. Rowena has been tasked with kidnapping the child of Lady Fielding as they journey to the capital. You note the meeting point on your map and decide for tonight. Again, I'll do the guild job last, as usual. Camp. Kitura. Ah! I'm still with my bounty. Sorry. Peasant's son. Again. This is an easy kill for a good reward. Kind of scenario.
Time to die.
Whoa. And I have the good weapon for this one as well. Except dodging. Whoa. They are very fast. Even faster than thieves, even. This guy is even faster than thieves. This is why he's harder to dodge. However, he's easier to counter. And he's gone. Ah, the pious robes. General store. Bad idea. Normally. Low on order. Frostbolt diadem. You know what? I want the diadem. I desire the diadem actually. Nah. Leave. I will not buy anything. Oh no, that's the end. Keep exploring. Alistair's antiquaries. Okay. Accept. Antiquities. I always say antiquaries for some reason. Why do I do that?
A game of chance or two, perhaps.
Bertha's betting house. Beside a busty Empire road, you spy a ramshackle stall, whereupon a few ramshackle people are seated on stools rolling dice. You approach the stall, and behind the table is a little girl practicing on a poorly tuned violin. Beside her waits a squat lady clad in a flowery apron. Welcome, have a seat. Do try the spice cakes, I baked them this morning. Let's play dice. Let's bet 14 gold. Remember, Poppet, it's double or nothing. Bertha hands you three well-worn dice. If your third roll is the highest, you'll win enough to buy you, sweetheart, something from the market. So yeah, I need to roll 3 times, and my third roll needs to be the highest.
Within games.
Wow. I need to roll very low now. Like very low. Damn. The first roll was too high. I hate it when it happens. Final roll. Okay. Final roll needs to be the highest. Exactly. Congratulations,
sets
dear.
the tone for your challenge.
Let's play dice again. Bet 14. Yeah. Dice are the best here. Okay. 8. I need to roll lower than 8 on my second. Hopefully. Okay, 13. It's better. It's better than last time. And at least it stacks for... Oh, this is bad. Ah no, that's bad. Ow! I lost some gold. It's fine. I'll play again. Let's go. How did I lose on the 15? How did I win on the 15 and lose on the 13? I have no idea. 12, even less. Now it's the time. Good. With a dull tinkle, Bertha rings a small, rusted handbell. Time to go home! She hands the rest of her baked goods, and the Roth patrons wander off sadly. Got wraps. You and Rowena need not travel far before finding a gilded carriage trundling along an Imperial road. The carriage is protected by a contingent of guards. Defeat all enemies before the timer ends to impress Rowena. Imperials, eh? Let's take an axe. And before the timer ends, you and Rowena draw your swords in unison and leap into battle. Yeah, I'm fighting with Rowena, too. Well, this is easy. This is gonna be so easy. Just get Tura and
Out of my...
aim, fire. I didn't even get the bash. Not a single bash. It's fine. Rowena is impressed by your efficient fighting skills. Oh yeah, she likes gold. I should remember that. Let's put back my control plates. Let's proceed. She trusts you a little more. You open the carriage door to see a woman dressed in silks and gems, clutching her son. Please! She cries desperately. Take this gold! It's just a child! Without a second thought, Rowena pockets the heavy pouch of coins from the weeping mother and closes the door on them. The thief stares at you coldly. Swear yourself to secrecy. Rowena trusts you a little more. If there is nothing else, I have business elsewhere. Ask what she thinks of Father Godfrey. He sits in his finery counting coins. I expect he will do so until the day he dies. She considers you for a bit. I wouldn't trust him so much. He is in a guild of thieves just like us after all. Ask about her favorite food. Roasted apple. Ask about her family. I have a family in the capital. I do not talk to them. Ask about her past. I joined the guild after I murdered the captain of the 3rd Legion. Rowena said that she was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire and killed her captain. Okay. You wonder how much Rowena has told you today is a lie. I have these guys to deal with.
Poison is the weapon of the weak. That will not aid you, however.
Say that you do not have the... Nah, I'll refuse. These guys should be easy. I mean, poison her again, sure.
Get in line.
Take that invincibility frame with the open arms. Let's get the poison thing. Where is he? Okay, let's... Ketura, kill him. Thank you. At least I got one heavy bash from that. Yeah, let's claim it. Good. Yeah, return the item. Let's have some money. Camp. Trade. Let's take the diadem. I definitely need it for the next one. For sure. The usual. Ask why he trusts you. Father Godfrey looks at you sadly. Even if you were to steal the ring from my hand, you could never truly be a part of this guild. No, you don't have the heart for it. As to borrow gold from the guild's coffers to bribe the suspects, I cannot. They'll have to lie on the guild's records. Father Godfrey's jaw quivered in shock at the suggestion. For the briefest moment, fatigue crosses his face. Father Godfrey appears all at once very old. I hope you will know who the assassin is before them. Go on a job with Grindan. I've told Grindan to stake out the castle by Moorhammer Lake for any movement out or in. The lady of the castle owes us a considerable debt. You know the meeting point? Yeah, sure. I want Keturah to wake up. I forgot about her quest, that's why. So, let's go here. Plague Popper. I think there is another card that let me choose. I really don't remember. Why don't I remember that? Easy. Okay. Let's get to the guild job done. With a shout, Grindan signals your arrival at the castle by Moorhammer Lake. You find some long grass and settle down for the day. Despite being a stakeout, Grindan happily talks quite loudly. You know, my sources tell me the lady inside is wanted for high treason. He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper. Would you like my autograph? Yeah. You allow him to scribble his name on the roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. And then just you a little more. Time passes, but nobody leaves or enters the modest castle. I say, who are you anyway? Grindan retrieves a boiled sweet from a paper bag and pops it in his mouth. I've not seen you around before. Said you're a new recruit. Oh really? I heard we didn't need any more recruits. That we're struggling to feed the mouths we already have. Grindan squints at you suspiciously, stroking his hat. Tell me, what did you do to get recruited? Say you stole the stars from the sky and put them in his eyes. The Goldie thief blushes. Grindan trusts you a little more. He's a bit of a show-off, yeah, that's why. Little else happens during the stakeout. You spend most of the time watching a dog sleep. Before you head your separate ways, you take a chance to question Grindan. Grindan is checking his appearance and in the reflection of his blade. Asks what he thinks of Father Godfrey. Father Godfrey? A doddering old fool! I'm surprised he hasn't been replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member. He's gone soft in his old age. The other day, he let one of the rabble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off, nothing. Ask about his favorite food. Ah, great question. That would be a sugar-spun swan, no doubt. Ask about his family. Who needs a family when I have so many devoted followers? Ask about his past. I used to be a famed actor, but that was a while ago. Grindan is checking. Okay. Wow. Goblins again. Alright. Yeah, they stole Thief's Folly this time. Hopefully I get to Keturah's quest fast. I get to Keturah's quest when I get the chance. Yeah, because it's the ring. Because it's the ring, Just I'm not just that interested. Oh. Good. Uh-huh. Equipment. I'll take the bolt.
Magic and firepower together. An unusual choice.
Caravan robbery. Ambush.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Nah, damn it. Well,
you might want to work on this.
yeah, I need to work on the wheel.
Takes.
What is it? Damn it! I lost track. Hold on. I'm not focusing. There it is. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. God damn it. Okay. Stop. Stop. I'm not focused enough.
Can you put an
There
end
it is.
to these murders?
Watching Keturah work is as inspiring as it is perplexing. The old one drags you from dive bar to flophouse, leaning violently on a series of increasingly bewildered snitches and underworld contracts. At last you arrive at your apparent destination, a bakery in Iron Peak's deserted markets. Achilles will target this place, unless I'm mistaken. The smoking towers of Iron Peak loom high overhead. The scent of lavender hangs in the air. Few lonely iced buns glisten in the shop's window. Keturah pushes the door ajar with the muzzle of her blunderbuss. Hold on. Hit. Okay, I need to hit. A band of cutthroats are waiting inside. The baker lies unconscious at their feet. Behind them, a strange brass contraption clicks and whirs menacingly. The brutes draw their weapons and move in for the kill. Oh, a trapped room? Really? Is this why it's brimstone? Oh no, it's not a trapped room. Oh, it's frostbolts. Okay, good. Bam. 3 enemies hit. I need to use the crossbow. A lot. Keturah rouses the baker with a slap. Through tears, he explains that Achilles was here but a moment ago, setting up his poison gas contraption. I overheard him tell his thugs that he was heading to the Hound next. You must stop him! The Hound. Oh, the token's moving. Alright. Let's hound him, then. He insists on pressing some warm loaves into your hands before you go. I'll take the food.
I've never seen the appeal in the hunt. It is the goal, not the journey, that motivates me.
As you approach the inn, you are overcome by a great sense of foreboding. The windows glow with warmth, but the usual chatter is gone. Only silence remains. Piled furniture bars the entrance from the outside. Something in the air tickles your throats and burns your eyes. The glowing scent of lavender hangs in the air. A blast from Ketura's blunderbuss clears the debris. You follow the old bounty hunter through the door. You swallow hard to keep the horror from overwhelming you. A scene of massacre awaits inside. The poison must have acted fast. A pair of former patrons lie slumped over a game of dice. You hear clattering from the kitchen. The sound must be coming from the alleyways at the back of the tavern. Ketura puts a finger on her lips and beckons you to follow. You step over the bodies of the newly dead, following the cautious path of the bounty hunter. Somehow it feels like straying from it would be disrespectful. You hear the sounds of a quarrel outside. Ketura tries the door. Locked. Without warning, she aims her blunderbuss at the handle and fires, then kicks the stubborn pieces out of the frame. The waiting scoundrels stare wide-eyed at the mad old woman with the hand cannon, before instinctively drawing their weapons, some viciously, some warily. Another fight. Thank God I am well equipped. By well equipped I mean
Get up.
good. Let my aim be true. Let my aim be true. A single outlaw clings to life. He lies on his back, pressing desperately at a seeping wound on his side. As he stares up at the grey sky, his face is a mask of quiet regret. Ketura approaches and moves to kick him, but stays her boot in his face. "Where is the curious boy? What does he hide?" He swallows, then says softly, "I was going to marry her, you know?" Tears fill the bandit's eyes. "Once I get enough coin, I was only doing this for gold." The bounty hunter stares down at him with cold eyes. When the boy runs out of sobs, he whispers, "The graveyard," before quietly passing into the next life. Iron Peak Necropolis. Hey, let's go. "Foolish child," Ketura mutters. "Come, the Prince of Poisons is close." You slip past the squad of city guards investigating the site of the latest attack. They search desperately through the bodies. You see the hope drain from their faces. Let's go.
Clever. You have him cornered. Can you keep him that way?
Iron Peak's graveyard lies on the fog and shrouded waterfront, a hidden island of the dead. Coffins are piled in spare corners. No one remains to bury them. Some chuckles maliciously behind you. Someone chuckles. A figure emerges from the fog, clapping, draped in purple and emblazoned with golden scorpions. It can be none other than Aculeus, the Poison Prince. A brass contraption covers the lower half of his face. Sure, Keturah. The masked man bows deeply. You remain as persistent as ever. Should have killed you back in Marhunt, but at the time I expected old age would do the job for me. Keturah does not speak. Her face contorts with rage as she advances on her enemy. As she scrabbles her blunderbuss, her eyes well with tears. The villain laughs and flings a gas ball at her feet, where it shatters, engulfing the pair of pale purple frog. Rush forward. You charge forward, but the smoke begins to burn your eyes and throat. Ow. From the fog, you hear the distinctive sound of daggers leaving their seats. Boss says you shouldn't get out of here alive. You ready your weapon. The prince and Keturah are nowhere to be seen. Ah, son of a bitch. I think this is the bad choice. Damn. Assassin. Like a knife in darkness, the assassin awaits. Assassin perform quick heavy attacks. You will evade or perish. Well, I'll freeze him and take care of the others. Oh, heavy bash. I should always remember that when I have the pious robes. Good. Kill each other. Whoa. Good. My frostbolt is gone, but it's fine. Oh my god. You hurry back to Keturah. The poison smog has dissipated, leaving a broken body in its wake. Gingerly you pick her up. She is even lighter than anticipated. Nothing remains of the legendary bounty hunter. All that is left is a fragile old woman on the threshold of death. You grit your teeth and hasten to an infirmary. She does not have long to live.
A reward well earned.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. Okay, let's finish the Hierophant.
A rotten priest
A
and
death.
a rotten thief.
At Mulberry Inn.
Spend the effort to save him and watch thousands wail as they lose their hard-earned wealth.
Enter the inn. You find Father Godfrey at his usual place, next to the fire. As you seat yourself opposite toward him, he looks distinctly calm, despite the foretelling of his death tonight. You watch both Rowena and Grindan roaming about the tavern. Find and eliminate the assassin before they eliminate me. However, I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. The red candle upon the fireplace burns tall. Approach Borden. Bribe Borden. Wait. Drink with Borden to gain information. Borden looks happily at you that you offered. I'll have them a mobile wine then, if you are offering. Okay. Steady. Good. I nearly failed that. Drunken Borden pulls you close and whispers fearfully. Don't let her hear this, but the redhead is ruthless. She infiltrated the 7th Legion as an import soldier for 6 moons and killed her commander in cold blood. Borden drunkenly said that Rowena was the 7th Legion of the Empire and killed her captain. Bribe him for info. Good. You hand money over. Borden begins to sweat as you're questioning. I'm not sure, but if I were to assassinate the boss, I would use the wrist dagger that some in the guild opt to use. Borden says that the assassin has a wrist dagger. Bribe. 20 gold this time.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Good. Hand the money over. The grey-eyed fellow only began working several days ago. I'm not sure what his story is. Of all of us, I would suspect him the most. Borden said that Grindan only began working for the guild several days ago. Do something else. Let's go Rowena. Drink with Rowena. I do not drink. It dulls the senses. Yeah, she loves gold, so she's easier to bribe. You hand over the money.
Done. You continue to impress.
They don't wear a hidden wrist dagger. Rowena said that the assassin doesn't have a hidden wrist dagger. Okay. Oh, that was weak. I'll reroll all that. Good. A little better. Hand over the money. It's the bearded man. Rowena said the assassin is Borden. Do something else. Grindan. Yes, I heard about the assassination threat from my own channels. Grindan adjusts his hat. I'm very well respected in this guild, you know. Yeah, he loves to drink. See how easy it is?
Breathe. You have done well.
Come to think of it, the soothsayer here told me not to trust the color red. Rowena has red hair. Grindan clasps his hand as if that settled the matter. Grindan drunkenly said not to trust the color red. Okay, let's bribe him. Oh, he's easy to bribe too. Let's reroll that one. Good. Better. Borden murdered his wife, you know. Sold her to the desert nomads. Grindan said that Borden murdered his wife. Wow. Okay. Let's have the last clue. Wow! Snake eyes. Finally, something better than snake eyes. Hand over the money. I saw Borden looking very suspicious the other night. He must be the culprit. Grindan thinks that the assassin is Borden. He notices that the red candle appears shorter. Worryingly, it seems to have taken very little time to burn down. Okay, let's review the clues. Ask about wrist daggers. It's not uncommon for silencers to wear wrist daggers, only Borden doesn't have one. I believe he says it's not honorable. Can you imagine that? Honor among thieves? Offer to stand guard. They will merely kill me another day. No, it must end tonight. No death threat. Okay, let's review clues. Review what Godfrey said. Godfrey said that Borden has worked him for a long time. Let's just... No, she was in the third legion. That's true. Borden said on the side of that. No, that's a lie. That's a lie because Grindan said that Borden killed his wife. And the assassin doesn't have a wrist dagger. That's what Rowena said. No, that's a lie. No. Borden is lying. 3rd Legion, you see? Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, the assassin's totally Borden. The red candle is burnt to a stump. It won't be long before it burns out completely.
The moment is almost here. Make your decision.
Accuse Borden. Borden's nervous demeanor disappears in an instant. Grinning, he draws his blade. You have made a grievous mistake, mercenary. You have uncovered the assassin. Yeah. Borden rallies some guild minions. Okay. Time to face you alone. Keturah is on her deathbed. Damn. There he is. Silencer Borden, Father Godfrey's faithful servant. Okay. I have a regular crossbow. At least it goes slow. I'll actually guard a lot. Also, I'll kill the anarchists before. I'll kill the anarchists as well. I'll guard a lot for the pious ropes. Ow! Okay. Guarding. Guarding is what replenishes it. Not reposting, not anything. Except guarding. Okay, I'll do the Pious Ropes token now. Before anything happens. Hopefully. And before anyone kills anyone else. It's not the time at battle, so yeah. At least they kill their boss for me. Or the boss kills them. Thanks for killing him. Or not, no thanks. Okay, let's waste that on you. Give me a stun. Thank you. Whoa. Eat crossbow. By the way, the challenges assassin changes every time. The accused always changes, so it's not always the same. That's what makes this challenge interesting. You want to see what the others tell when they lie. No, shoot. Just waste it. Okay, shoot him. Dead. Okay, let's kill. Wow, the poison killed him. And lol, the animation. But that's a rare splendid sight right there. Oh, and Pious Ropes is done. Yeah. At least I've done with another token. As the violence subsides, you realize that Father Godfrey is standing next to you, eyeing Borden's body gibbily. Such a shame. He looks up at you. Now, to balance accounts, you took every precaution. I owe you a great debt. Let me show you how to pick a fool with a heavy purse from a crowd, and then you, my friend, he takes a ring from his hand and places it on you. And you, my friend, will never be wanting of gold. Will never be waning of gold, actually.
More cards, more choices.
For surviving
more
the
tokens
foray
to
in
unlock.
Thieves Guild. Burrow's Burrow, Fallen Treasure, Soothsayer, Trading House, Dark Alleys. Cry of Victory, Thieves' Folly, Mask of Holy Fortunes, and Sacrificial Blades. Supplies: 5 max life, 10 gold, and Merchant's Ring. For saving Father Godfrey and finding all the clues. Dealing with thieves and Bertha's betting house. And Light of Truth.
You must be careful when you grab the snake by its tail.
For seeking out the
lest it
Prince of
turn
Poison.
And bite.
Iron Pick, Creatives, and the Brimstone Keturah. She's sick. Who's very sick. For turning non-believers with sheer force of will while wearing the Vice Robe's Inquisitor's raiment. Your companion is hidden in Burrow's Burrow. Your new companion is hidden. Oh! A new companion, eh? Ah, there is a new companion in Burrow's Burrow. The Hierophant is done.
Here the hermit hides, and with him the secrets that underpin your history.
Wow.
We will explore them together.
The wheels turn. Mask of Holy Fortunes is kinda useless. Light of Truth. Let's put it anyways. Supplies. Oh damn. I need more goblin encounters. I'll put Keturah. Come on, Keturah. Hello. Permanent injury. Keturah will begin each challenge disabled, completing Iron Pick Curatives encounter to continue her quest. Okay, let's put more tokens. Let's remove these. Let's see what we have. Burrow's Burrow first. Iron Pick Curative. Trading House. This. Soothsayer. Yeah, I need some food. Distressed Damsel. Sure. And yeah, why not? Let's return to the Emperor, where we farm. Okay. Thanks for the blades. Treacherous. Oh god damn it. Okay. Burrow's Burrow. Here it is.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
As you trundle along with your horse-drawn carriage, you catch a glimpse of some cheeky gnomes playing with your weapon. You chase them on foot until they dive into a burrow. You take a peek into their hidey hole and discover that they have quite a cache of weapons in their lair. You reach your arm into the hole. Oh, who is this? Oh, hello! It feels like there is someone in here. You grab a hold of a pair of pointed boots and tug, and nothing a short stumpy torso, attached to the grinning head of a goblin. Hello, I'm here with the orphan. What's your name? Why does your face look like that? Have you seen my horn? If I don't find the great one will eat the world. Thought that you lose your grip on the goblin. He lands flat on his back with a strangely heavy thud, then leaps to his feet, unperturbed. Though his face is creased and wrinkled, he seems much younger than the goblins you met before. He dusts off his waistcoat and places a wrought hand in yours. If you help me find my horns, then I can help you. When Hubie is your companion, he can recharge bomb artifacts from the campfire. Hubie grips your hand painfully. Let's be friends forever! Let's be friends forever, he says. You suppose there is a room in your party for him? Even if there wasn't, the young goblin has attached himself to you quite firmly. You have befriended Hubie the orphan.
A goblin, and worse still, a young goblin. Let us hope
he's a small little thing.
See of him.
Ah. Again. What did I lose? I have nothing. Tart spies and exotic lies. Tarts. This one. Let's beg. Some food, okay. No, that's it. Again. Oh my god!
It is not too late to plan better.
Really? Give me food, please. The hell?
Learn the future at your own peril. You think I have not turned to oracles and auguries in order to see how this ends? I only know it all ends in death.
You are about to embark on a quest for the mayor of a small town when a young, strangely dressed woman shouts at you. Beware, stranger, for I have seen your future and danger awaits. But for a few coins, she continues while gripping your arm, I can tell you of your coming misfortunes. Accept and learn about your future. Yeah. You hand over the coins and they vanish into the woman's robes. She focuses on you, thinking for a moment, and tells you the outcome of your quest. 10 gold, 20 life, minus 5 gold, minus 3 food, and I gain the token. Now that you know of your fate, what will you do? I'll abandon it. Her work done and her pouch newly filled with coins, the woman enters the tavern and orders a drink. Dangerous wilds. Let's go. I should have changed my equipment. Bad idea. Bad idea not to change. Okay. No Keturah to help me. Whoa. Good. Good indeed. Equipment.
Some weapons, this one included, require a great hero to carry.
Oh, some food. I'll take it. Fallen treasure.
A kind of miracle. The Empire has done their best to purge this world of everything strange and wonderful, and yet the strong remain.
You see some treasure lying just inside the den of a family of claw trolls. Yeah, these are the claw trolls. Really? You may try to retrieve it, but the claws of troll cubs are preternaturally sharp. You will have to be quick. I'll take it. You retrieve the item, but the troll cubs are enraged at your intrusion to their cave. It's muscle memory. I do fall in prison by muscle memory. Totally. You're both quick and nimble as you exit the cave safely. That's the last shard for the second shard token. Good. Dangerous wilds again. I'll take a heavy weapon for this one. No baru, no nothing. Wow. I mean, what the hell? I know exactly where to farm the other things, though. See how easy they are with a heavy weapon? The Empire, I mean. Two, three, four. Good.
Show your worth through action. A frozen terror brought to your enemies.
It's good, the frostbolt. Treacherous one. Oh no, come on. Open. Hey, at least I have armor of gluttony, which is very good. A man of the world, there it is. See? Ooh, trading house. Oh, don't I need food for trading house? Okay, hold on. Map, that's treacherous. Okay, let's walk the treacherous wilds, because... yeah, there we go, that's why.
Your supplies are exhausted. Unless you find some food, you will surely perish.
Give me supplies.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
Okay. Yeah, let's fight these guys. I want to finish the frostbolt. Bam. That's two. That's three. Ow. What the hell? I'll do Ketura's quest last, because I'll probably need some stuff. Oh god damn it. Again, life? Really? Hold on. Let's go here. Oh. Dangerous wilds. Okay. Fire. Hold on. Shouldn't these guys be resistant to cold? They're literally living in mountains. This is the last bolt. Come on, hit. Die. Headshot. That should be done.
Well done.
Thank you. Ooh. And that's bad. I don't have my companion. Oh, damn it. Hell away. What's good about crossbows is that they give me the supplies version of the crossbow. If I'm out of special bolts. Huh? Huh? Really? I don't have my companion. That's kinda useless. Okay, trading post.
Here you
Trading
will
house.
always find fair exchange. Do not overlook the many possible uses this may have. Many will not be so fair in your travels.
The trading house in the capital is well known for its fair barter exchanges. People from around the world gather here to have a trade, to trade their wares. Welcome, adventurer! Do you have something to trade? Asks a strapping young merchant. Trade equipment for another equipment. How many pieces of equipment would you like to trade? 2 equipment for a new random one. I'll trade the crossbow and the diadem. Are you sure you wish to trade these items away? Yes. You won't miss yours when you see this one.
Is truth really so glowing, do you think? You have much to learn.
Use the thieves' bounties. I need to... finishers. Okay. Finishers against thieves. I need law and order for this one. Trade equipment for food. I'll trade the light. It just got. Yeah, this is kinda useless right now. Yes. Lucky for you, a butcher just came past with fresh slaughter of sheep. I hope you have good appetite. And the token is mine, because I did both transactions. We're closing up. You'll have to come back another day. Okay. Let's do her
among
quest.
thieves and compassion amongst killers.
Since the events in Iron Peak Cemetery, Keturah has been slowly wasting away in one of the city's empty infirmaries. The lone physician tells you early that she will not last long. That she is alive at all is something of a miracle. You stand at her bedside, not entirely sure what to say or do. Her skin is grey and mottled. She didn't go into lava, she's just brimstone. Is mottled. Her hands tremble and reach for something unseen and unknown. That bastard did it! I know he did it! The old woman bunches her fists and curses, as if anger alone could stave off death. You won't take me yet! Not now! Keturah mutters desperately, but her eyelids begin to droop. She grimaces out of fear or pain before succumbing to sleep. Her hand is so cold. Ask who's she talking about? Shake her. No amount of shaking will wake her. The key a cure? Whispers a voice at your ear. You turn to meet the wild eyes of a soot-covered woman. Draped in rag and bone, she leans against the crooked staff topped with a ram's skull. Desperate times call for desperate measures, she tells you, and strange poisons require even stranger cures. For your companion to see another sunrise, you must trade one life for another. From beneath her tunic, she draws a scroll marked with arcane symbols. You know of the lists. The dark realm beyond the veil? The Glomgulls owe their longevity to the shadow, and the creature's hearts remain rejuvenative even when freed from the current vessel, she says with a sly smile. Witch's cure. Uh-oh. The Beast of the Grove. The cure requires the heart of the Beast of the Grove. Proceed to the map counter to find the ingredient. 13 out of 20 food. 12 steps until Keturah dies. Uh-oh. Sacrifice of your own as well. Your travel rations will do. Soaked in the blood of a shadow vessel, then burnt in a censer at her feet. Let the smoke do the rest. Her time grows short, she says as she perches eerily on the end of the bed. Go then, go now. You reach for your haversack and hurry out the door. Uh-oh, this is bad. Three, 4, 5. Give me your food, please. Give me some food. Actually, I want to fail this, because a failure automatically gives me food. I need the success on after this fight. Damn shadow beasts. Man, why did I equip the axe? I have no idea. Die. Okay. Okay, let's roll for food. I need it. Good. That's good food. Yeah, amazing. Even. Okay, blades. Let's fight these guys. Dark Grove. Deciphering the strange poetry of the witch's recipe, you find yourself descending into an ancient enchanted grove. The beasts turn to face you, their eyes ablaze with arcane power. Few stumble into our grove by accident, and none survive to tell of it. Sorry, but I need your hearts, Mr. Elder Shadows. The Beast of the Grove. To restore your fallen friend, you must carve out the beast's heart. Mage shoots projectile. Hey, mages? What the hell? That's wrong. That's wrong text. Ow! Holy. Uh-oh. Run! Run from that insane person. Ow, oh. Shadows are very fast with their counterattacks. So you need to counter them. Oh! When he does that, when the shadows do that dance, you need to touch them. You need to interrupt. I mean. Let's stun. Let's dodge. Let's be dodgy. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, good. He's back to normal. I hate them when they disrobe. They are very dangerous. And I'm ill-equipped to face these guys. Come on. Do I hit him when he does that? No. He does it 4 or 5 times maximum. Ow, 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 ow. It's fine. I'm not good at fighting shadows, I noticed. I'll manage. I may be tired. You take your dagger and carve the creature's heart from its chest. You find an altar dedicated to the dark entities worshipped by the shadow beasts and strip it of its valuables. You return to Iron Peak, bearing the ingredients for the witch's cure. The witch greedily takes the regent from your hands and begins the ritual. A bronze basin by the foot of the patient's beds. The rations, soaked in blood, squeezed from a shadow's beast's heart. The wild woman whispers something to her nameless gods and clicks her fingers, igniting the contents of the basin in a spout of green flame, 20 foot lost. Thick plumes of smoke fill the infirmary and cloud your vision. It becomes harder and harder to concentrate. Last thing you remember before you slip into unconsciousness was the leering face of the witch. The dusty rafters of the infirmary stretch out overhead. The dull clattering and drippings of Iron Peak echo just out of earshot. You sit upright. Keturah is lying peacefully in bed. very much alive. The witch is nowhere to be seen, but the basin of blood remains, a dark reminder of your deeds. Her face is still hollowed and grey. Keturah gazes at you with heavy-lidded eyes. Ask how is she feeling. I'm not a good person. I know this, she says softly. I have killed many, more than I can remember. Their lives blurred together in a smear of blood and screams. Single tear rolls languidly down the lines of her face. She makes no motion to wipe it away. I feel no sorrow for the dead at my feet. Perhaps I am broken in my soul. It matters not, as long as my Tamar can be avenged. Ask who Tamar is. Tamar was my child, my daughter. She was perfect and brilliant, and she's long, long gone. Keturah stares at the ceiling. Ask if Achilles is involved. I found him in Marhunt and tracked him here. We fought once before, but I could not defeat him. She closes her eyes, but he is her killer. I know it in my bones. The witch said you saved my life. I owe you a debt. Here. She draws one of her pistols and passes it to you. I hope this serves you well. Rune fire flintlock. I will go to face Achilles once more. Keturah considers you for a moment, her exhaustion apparent in her eyes. Perhaps you should not come. You are young, and you have the weight of this land on your shoulders. I am old. Soon I will die, and the memory of this injustice will die with me. Consider your rebellion, and consider that you may die with me.
Success of a sort.
Right, Keturah's quest is done. Hold on, camp. Raid equipment, there it is. Let's do the 3 gambles. Or the 2 of them, at least. Negotiate a better price. Yeah, I have nothing to lose. I'm done anyways. Almost, wow. I need to roll 2 6s. Okay, leave, that's it. And yeah, let's forfeit. I'm done with Keturah's current quest. Oh yeah, for pulling a goblin out of the ground like a turnip. World-ending worm and the orphan, Hubie. For completing a shard. New cowls. For inflicting frostbite upon your enemies with frostbolts, Thunderbolt. For making good use of the trading house, Scout and Party. For saving Keturah from death, Achilles, and I got her back. By the way, that's in the supplies and only usable if Keturah is there. Yeah, I have new look at the campfire. I have Hubie. However, I need to finish Keturah first. But I will do that on the next live stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.